Okay, everyone, just relax and either sit with your palms up, with your feet on the ground, or lay down and just relax. I want you to just imagine this beautiful rainbow energy coming down from the heaven, creating this bridge of wisdom. We're going to take a deep breath, breathe it all the way down to the ends of our toes. And we're just going to expand in this energy, allowing all of our chakras to open up like the lotus, letting every system, every cell expand in this beautiful rainbow energy. And then I want you to imagine that this beautiful golden light is coming down from Father Sun. And you're going to take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past your eyes. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past your hips. Just allowing yourself to expand in this beautiful energy. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past your knees. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past your feet, all the way to the heart of Mother Gaia. You're going to wrap this beautiful energy all the way around her heart. She's going to send beautiful keys and codes for this healing tonight. All the way back up. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up past your knees. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up to your heart. You're going to send it all the way out into the room, creating this beautiful rainbow bubble. Breathing it out. Connecting us all together. We invite all the Archangels of Light, all the Masters of Light, to hold space for us as we do this healing. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way out through the heart. One more time. Take a deep breath. Breathing it out. Feeling yourself expand. Connecting to the trees. Connecting to the all the way out. Feeling your energy growing and growing. And as you relax in these energies, I want you to drop your attention to your heart space. So just drop your consciousness down into your heart. And I want you to imagine that you're just taking your shoes off and you're walking into this beautiful garden in your heart. And as you walk through this beautiful garden, you create in here whatever gives you peace, because this is your place of peace. And as you look around, you might see beautiful trees and butterflies and rainbows. You might see birds and small animals, a waterfall or a river. Whatever gives you peace, just continue to walk as this beautiful scenery creates around you. You might see an ocean and a beach. Feel the sun coming down on the back of your neck. Feel the breeze going across your face. Just take a deep breath and be in this peace. And as you're walking along, you see beautiful flowers, all the colors of the rainbow. You can smell the roses. And you see your higher self coming towards you. She comes up and she takes your hand, he or she. And if you don't know your higher self, it's the first name that comes into your mind. And you're going to continue to walk through this beautiful energy, feeling at peace. Walking past the waterfall. You continue to walk. You feel the warmth underneath your feet as you connect to the earth. And you see a trail that's off to the left, so you're going to follow the trail. And as you're walking, you see down at the end of the trail is this beautiful rainbow portal. And you're going to continue to walk towards that portal. You and your higher self is going to step through the portal. And as you step through, you feel the energy rise even higher. Just take a deep, deep breath to acclimate to these energies. This is the world of the elementals. You see little elementals all around you. You see gnomes, tree people, little pixie fairies. And as you walk through this place, you feel the love as the energy rises even higher. You see a clearing off in the distance, so you're going to walk towards that way. There's small animals moving in and out through the trees. You see a turtle, a rabbit. You send them love as you walk along the trail. And once you get to the clearing, you see a violet flame. Your higher self guides you over there to sit down in front of that beautiful violet flame. And you sit and you watch the flame dance and the ebbs and flows as the purples, all the different rays of purple is dancing through this beautiful flame. And as you're sitting there, you hear something rustling off in the distance. And you look in that direction. And you see this little tiny lamb. And it's coming towards you. It's a little baby lamb, and it's going to come sit in your lap. And it's so loving and beautiful. And you look into the eyes. There's something about those eyes that seems so familiar. as you're sitting there, you see the trees rustle and another animal is coming out. And it's this big, beautiful lion. And the mane sparkles in the light. You could see that it's very powerful. You can see the strength as he walks towards you. And at first you're a little afraid, but your higher self puts this hand on your hand and tells you all is fine. It's not here to harm you. And he comes down and he takes a seat across from you. And you see his eyes looking through the violet flames. And as you look at the eyes, there's something very familiar about the eyes. And you recognize the essence of this lion. Where this is your ego. This is you. And as you look down in the little lamb in your arms, this is your inner child. This is your heart. And now we have us sitting at the same fire in a circle, which is amazing in its own. Because usually the ego doesn't come to the heart's table. The ego wants to make the decisions and do what it thinks is best and protect you from any harm. And the ego is the one that makes up the fear stories so that your little lamb will hide and not go out where it can be harmed. The ego is all doing this out of love, misunderstood love. So today we're going to do a healing with the violet flame. And as we look up, we see the dragons circle around us as the violet flame dragons coming to help us with this healing of being able to bring your lamb, which is your heart, your inner child, and your lion, which is your ego, together as family. And as the dragons whirl around us, we're going to release karma and old stories, people that have hurt your heart. And with your permission, in all directions and time, we will dissolve all contracts and balance all karma. So the fire dragons come forward along with the violet flame dragons, and they're whirling around beautiful violet flame, swirling with this beautiful orange of flame. And Mary Magdalene comes forth to set in the circle. And she wants to give you key codes to help you embrace the lion within you with unconditional love. So we're working on the lion first. And you are holding space and you're helping with this healing. You are becoming the guardian angel to the lion and the lamb. This is your rightful place. So Mary Magdalene is swirling around this beautiful purple-violet flame mixed with the orange and red fire. And she's going to do some light language to bring in the codes to help you embrace with unconditional love your lion or your ego. Tukumokoya tama katamokoya sitan namakumoya takaya takonukutuka atakamakutaya sitan namakuti ekitaka apakumokotia itakumokuto mayatiya tamakamukodai katamawa tunakumukuna yatakaya takutuka bachutukamaya namakutabakutukua itamakutomukumokanaya takamakutuka shikanai itaka ish nupakataka onukuwaya. Take a deep breath. Breathe in all these keys and codes. Let them settle throughout all systems, through the DNA, through the organs and bone, through the blood, through every cell. Just take a deep breath and just relax into these energies. And now Quinion's pink dragons are whirling around us. We're still working on the dragon, and the dragons are still working on the lion's heart. And we bring in love and understanding. Releasing you from all cords and dissolving it into the light, opening up all lines of communication. Mother Mary is going to help you with the child, which is your heart. Open communication with the lion. And she's coming forth to give the keys and the codes. Kanokoshin makata makumukumaya te makata pakutia itakamakunu mayana makiti ineka shitumakaya tukumakunu mukuya takaya takaya kutukumukuma kata inamukumu koya nakaya tamakutamaka itaka mukuya take niki umukoya naka inakutukumukuwaya takana. Just breathe it into your heart. Just relax into these energies. And now we have the water dragon here. And the water dragon is working with both the heart, which is the lamb, and the lion, bringing in keys and codes along with Yahshua to release the victimhood, or the being thinking that everything is done to you, to help you release that. And to give forgiveness to the people that you hold for this. And so the water dragon is whirling around you. And they're sending this beautiful blue ray, color of the water, the most beautiful water you've ever seen. And blue rose petals are dropping down, mixed with a beautiful yellow Christ sparkly energy and silver. Whirling around you and your little lamb. You're going to breathe it all the way down through the crown, all the way down to the ends of your toes. Now Yahshua is going to bring in keys and codes to help with having hope and knowing that you can work together, that you can work with the ego and the heart, and that you can live in unison. You can live in the same space, in harmony. Ita makono mukaita na makaiseta e mokoshika ena kena katokomokuto mayainaya ito ko makuto maya taya pakoto pakuchi na kia teke na pakuno mokoya teke ano ko una kana aya toko no punto makaya na kai signa kaya taka makata uno kukumo betaya kada makuto mo kaya ta. Take a deep breath. Breathe these keys and codes in. And just relax in these energies. And the earth dragon is now whirling around you. And it wants to clear a path for you and help you keep the connection with the earth for healing, so that you can see clearly where you need to go next. So it's sending down all these keys and codes with Kuan Yin. She has now appeared in the circle. And she's bringing care and compassion to help you choose love and choose the right direction in which to go into. She's whirling all that beautiful energy around you. It's beautiful purple and pink and green. And you're going to breathe it in all the way down to the ends of your toes. Kuan Yin is going to give you the keys and codes for understanding, to help you understand your heart and to understand your ego, to have more compassion for yourself and others and other people's decisions, and the higher see everything in the higher perspective, in the unity instead of the duality. Choose to be love. So she's bringing in these keys and codes. Tika pakuno niyan te makuchikate na makutoko ukumo ya takata itoko makuto mayana itakakate na makutoko ukutoko kataka etaka ngukitaka etaka utobaya etaka tukumo kutoko etaka utukumo ya tata makuta ofo bata kutoko kuto pekata tukata etapakata kuto kataka kutoko pakata kuto etapa kuto ukudugataka tuko pitaka etaka maduku makata pakata. Take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way down to the ends of your toes, all the way through the DNA, all the way through your systems, through the bones and the blood, opening up the cells. Integrate, integrate, integrate. And now the beautiful air dragons come in. They're beautiful blue dragons whirling around us. And they want to help you to connect to the consciousness for your highest best, to the divine, to strengthen that connection to your family and to your heart and to your ego or your mind. So you're going to bring this beautiful blue and purple energy whirling around with that blue energy of truth, that beautiful energy of aqua rolling through it. And we're going to take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way down to the ends of our toes, through every system, every cell, opening up. In this now moment, what you're ready for, with ease and grace. And now as we're sitting here, looking at the lion's eyes and at the lamb's eyes, and they're starting to sit closer to each other because they're now side by side. And Ariel, Archangel Ariel, is now coming out to join our circle. And she's bringing keys and codes to integrate all this work. It's a complete integration of the lion and the lamb in total balance, bringing the ego or the lion into the griffin to have its angelic wings, transforming it into love and compassion so that you can live in unison with your heart, which is your lamb. So she's whirling around this beautiful pink energy with rose petals, red rose petals falling all around you. And she's going to say this light language to integrate all of this energy work. Ita bakata bakun makayata kamakata muku makata kamakutu makata kata bakuchu kubukutu mayata mayata bakutu bakutu maiga ita bakuru bakuru magayata bakata ina kubukuru bata ishakabuto kumakai kataka otuku mukutu mayata ina makudu makata. Take a deep breath. Integrate, integrate, integrate. And now your lion turns into a griffin and he spreads his wings and you breathe your little lamb into your heart. Take a deep breath, breathing it in, and you get on the beautiful griffin. He bows his head, allows you to get on his back, and he flies through the sky, soars through all the stars. Day turns to night as you go through these beautiful stars, and you feel yourself connecting to all the stars. You just take a deep breath with all this connection to your family, and you feel at peace, and you feel balanced, and you know in your heart that you can live in unison with your mind. And he's just going to fly you through this beautiful stardust energy with keys and codes in it. And as you fly through the dust, we're going to give the keys and code. Tukumukuya tenayada bakunumu yakata mekutubukumu yakata mukuchika itakata mekutubukumu yata begena kubumukuya itabakutumukuma yata yatakutumukuwa. We fly within the dreamland where we create our new world. We create our world in balance. Within our heart, in our mind, become one. Feel your heart and your mind come together as one. See the world in love and compassion with no judgment. Understand who you truly are. You are the children of the light. You're here to bring the love and the light and to hold it for others. And these beautiful stars just come whirling around you, giving you all this beautiful energy of joy and bliss. Comes down into your crown, through every system, every cell. And now we're going to fly and soar all the way back down to the fairyland where we came from, back to the violet flame. We thank all the archangels and masters of light for being here, and all the dragons for helping us with this healing. And as we step down off of the griffin, which is now our new guide with big heart, which is in our mind, we thank everyone for being here, and this beautiful lion just jumps into your heart. You just take a deep breath, breathe it into your heart where it stays in unison with your little lamb. And we walk all the way through the fairy garden, feeling at ease and at peace and loved. We move through the portal, closing it behind us, walking all the way down to the end of the trail, saying goodbye to our higher self and our little lamb and our lion, which will reside in the still point in the middle of your heart, together with love. We bring our consciousness back into the room, ever so lightly back into our body, bringing this beautiful red energy all the way down. Take a deep breath, sending it all the way down, connecting to the earth. And when you're ready, you'll wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes.